What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, we're playing Marvel Champions LCG again. We're doing some live streaming on a Monday afternoon. If you're watching this in the future and you want to watch live, make sure you click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. And you can join us in the chat. If you're here in the chat, say hi. Let me know you can hear me. But it should be good. But yeah, I'm going to try with some Black Panther. I put together a deck that I net decked basically, but I've only played Black Panther one time in a casual game with my daughter. Tried him out. I don't remember what aspect I played with him. I think I just tried the starter deck, like with protection, I think is what was there. But now I'm going to try him out with leadership. And leadership's my favorite aspect. So that's what we're going to be trying today. And we're just going to wait a sec while people show up. You know, it sends out the notification, and sometimes it takes a minute. You know, you're in the middle of work or something, and you know, you got to stop what you're doing and open a new tab. So I'll just wait a minute. But yeah, so actually, we can look at the deck. Let's see if I get that on the screen here. All right, so this is the deck I'm playing today. Yeah. So it's just called Black Panther Expert Solo Game. Shout outs to user Pask on marvelcdb.com. I went search solo and Black Panther, and this came up first, most recent. And sure enough, it has Justice in it. And if you guys watched before, you know I love Justice. That's my jam. I like keeping the scheme nice and clean. And while I take my time to build up, and I think that's similar to what Black Panther kind of does, similar to Iron Man, who's my favorite to play so far. I believe Black Panther is similar to that. But it's been a while since I tried Black Panther, but it was, like I said, very casual. Trying the starter deck. I don't really remember what his deal was, but this is the deck I put together. So yeah, I can just see it at Marvel CDB. Actually, I could probably drop it in the description for those who are curious or who don't know where the website is and those who are looking for decks and whatnot. I believe I can just slap the link in here. Deck used on stream. And I'll throw a link into that deck. So the deck's linked in the stream. Click save. I don't know if you have to like refresh to get the description update. Devin, how's it going? If you like leadership, then you'll love Cap. An ally build will be a real thing shortly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to. I watched part of the FFG live stream where they played with like all the new decks and then introduced Thor and stuff. But like I don't know. I kind of want to discover a lot of it on my own, so I didn't really look too closely. I also looked at some of the articles a little bit, and then was like, I closed them. I was like, I'll get this stuff eventually, and then kind of like discover it and explore it on stream with you guys. But yes, I'm looking forward to all the new product to spice things up. To get some deck building variability going would be nice. But yeah. Let's see here. All right. So, Jeff says, did my message show up? I don't know where I'm looking. Oh, about the release date, Jeff, right? I replied to that, I think. I'm pretty sure I replied to that. Yeah, about the release date, I think, right? I get it. Just announced that, yeah. Okay, here's the problem though, Devin. I'm in Canada, and they haven't announced if that's a Canadian date. They've just said US. So my feeling is Canada, UK, the rest of the world that also plays the game might not see that product till like January. So I actually emailed some contacts today at Asmodee to see if I can know reposted. Jeff, I'm not sure what you're talking about. But yeah, so I reached out to Asmodee. Hopefully, maybe I can get some review copies or something sent kind of around the same time. So at least I can have it like when the US gets it too, maybe, if I'm lucky. I don't expect much, but we'll see. Worst case, I may have to drive a few hours south and try to pick it up at a U.S. gaming store, maybe call ahead, kind of get them to hold some stuff. Drive 2 or 3 hours, pick it up, drive 2 or 3 hours back, bring it to you guys on stream next week. We'll see, we'll see. I'm going to try to get these packs before sometime in January when inevitably they'll show up in Canada. But who knows, maybe miracles will happen and Asthma Day Canada will get the stuff going too. And John's here. Hey, how's it going? All right. Yeah, Jeff, I'm not sure where you messaged me, Jeff, so I don't know. I mean, I see your message from like last week in the Facebook chat, but anyways. Is message too long? Maybe. If you're trying to post it in the chat, yeah, they do have like a limit on how much text you can post. Maybe break it up. But yeah, we're going to be playing against Klaw. We played them last week on Monday, but we were being silly and we are putting in more difficult schemes and stuff. So instead of starting on Rhino this week with Black Panther, aka T'Challa, I am going to start with Klaw. Maybe get our butt kicked a little bit, but he's just a normal Klaw deck. 1 and 2 levels here, not 2 and 3. No expert mode, just standard deck, and then the oh, no worries, John. It's okay. You don't have to watch every game. That's all good. Everyone has their own tastes and their own likes. I'm not a huge Marvel fan either. Yes, I watch all the movies. My daughter loves Marvel stuff. I like X-Men. I grew up watching Spider-Man cartoons and X-Men cartoons. I'm more of a Batman guy myself, but I love co-op LCGs from Fantasy Flight games, and I love living card games basically in general. But Fantasy Flight games they kind of got me into card gaming and that whole like card game lifestyle stuff. So anytime they put out a living card game, I kind of have to dip my toe in, dabble in, try it out. But this one's pretty good. I like the co-op ones. This one you can play solo, obviously, which is pretty cool. They obviously built it with that in mind, which is cool. But yeah. So Jeff says, LOL, tried, but sent it to you directly on Facebook with 200 characters. Oh, I see. I get a message now. I got a message now. Hey, Rob, if you have a chance, you should try. And then he sends me a link to a deck. It's pretty fun. Deals good damage. Scheme management. Oh, scheme management is weak, but you should only need to swap to alter ego once or so. See, the scheme management stuff, Jeff, I don't know. Is it a good solo play, or should I try it next time I have a couple players with me? That's the thing. I feel playing solo, I just feel more comfortable with some scheme management. But let's actually, maybe I can bring it up on screen. Well, we're just waiting for others to show up. Let's see here. Can I get that going? Bear with me, guys. Just trying to... Yeah, Facebook chat's like weird on the computer for me. Works on my phone okay sometimes. There's Jeff. Okay, there's the link. Copy link. Okay, let's see if I can... where is it? Oh, you won solo. Okay. Against Klaw, though? Can it handle Klaw? Oh, that link is bad. Oh, it's still got there. Iron Spider-Man. After playing Spider-Man last week, to be honest, not really a fan. I like playing him in groups, but just solo, he's okay. But I didn't play him the best, though, but he was okay. All right, so let's see if we can get it up here. All right, boom. Here it is. Here's the Jeff. Jeff in the chat just sent this over, Iron Spider-Man. So he uses protection. And protection is the one I have like least experience with. Play under any player's control. Like I played protection before playing multiplayer. I just never thought of really using it solo. Extra defense. If your hero defends, discard. And Mom will ready your hero. Ready your hero seems good. Black Widow. Mr. Dragon Fox is here. How's it going? I beat Klaw 1-2 this morning on Spider-Man Leadership. Inspired Black Cat does some serious work. I bet. Awesome. Med team uses. Oh, it's a healing one. Yeah. Yeah, it was picture like more protection, more of like support when you're playing like multiplayer seems good, but I could be totally wrong. Like I said, I have the least experience with it. Double the number of resources card generates while playing protection. Oh, it's just the resource one. Yeah. Response, attack. After your hero defends against the enemy attack, so you gotta defend, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. Okay. Yeah, gotta play a little defensive. That's cool though. Yeah, maybe I'll try this in next week's stream. I mean, or if we have time today, if I lose really quick with Black Panther. I mean, win really fast. We'll see. Okay. Protection quickly becoming a favorite of mine, especially with Spider-Man. Okay. It's got a couple people in the chat behind this Iron Spider idea. Okay. So I'll take a look at this. We'll see how the stream's going today. If we get done this one quick. I mean, I have all the cards here right beside me, so good heal, good reduction, great damage. Okay. Yeah, but a little light on the threat. The threat stuff is what she's got a thwart of 1, thwart of 2 in Black Widow, thwart of 1, thwart of 1. Dwayne's here. How's it going, Dwayne? Thinking of picking up this game soon. Yeah, it's gonna get support. It seems to be super hyped. I wouldn't be worried about getting it and thinking you've wasted your money. Assuming you like solo/co-op deck building games, like card games. Like, not a deck building game, like deck building game, like you build your decks. I don't know, it's confusing now. There's games called deck building games, and this one you build decks. I don't know what you call this. Customizable card game, I guess you would say. See Mr. Dragon Fox saying protection. Spider-Man pretty much takes no damage, but it's so hard to manage threat. Yeah, see? That's what I don't like. In solo, I need that threat management. And personally, that's just how I feel and how I like to play. I just hate when they draw the stupid that stupid double scheme card. This is like my nightmare card. I hate this card. This card comes out and just wrecks games, especially there's 2 of them in the deck. And sometimes they come like back to back or hit like on the same phase I've had them hit before. And yeah, you go from like having no threat on a scheme to like losing the game just by 2 random cards being flipped, and I hate that. But if you have justice cards in your hand, sometimes you can like prevent, stop a threat or 2 to just save your butt kind of thing. Oh, Spider Sense cancels when revealed. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can hold that for that kind of stuff. True. Lost turn 1 expert to Rhino from those. No threat, then all 7 in 1. Yeah, that's what happens to me with Rhino. He just got that one, like playing with only 7 threat on his one scheme is like, yeah, you have to keep it clean. Like you can risk it, but like if you know those cards are like in the discard pile or whatever. But if you have no way to stop them, yeah. All right. Well, you guys are chatting away there. I'm gonna shuffle up the deck. Okay, so let's take a look at Black Panther here, also for my sake, since I don't have too much experience with them. So you can recover 4, starting health 11, hand size of 6 on this side. He's got the foresight ability on his alter ego side, T'Challa, to set up. Okay, so we're going to search our deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add it to your hand shuffle your deck. So it has to be one of his built-in upgrades. I can't grab an upgrade from one of his other. So let's see, what do we got here to choose from? And I know there's this whole thing about like what order you trigger everything in. That's one, yep. I'll shuffle this a little better. Let's see here. Okay, Vibranium Suit. Is that it? It's only 4? Or did I scroll by some? Yep, just 4. Okay, so we get to pick one of these. If you guys have any recommendations in the chat, I'm all up for assistance. I don't mind. I don't mind playing as a team. But yes, we have energy daggers, which is a Black Panther weapon. Special. Choose a player. Deal 1 damage to the villain, and each enemy engaged with that player. 2 damage instead if this is the final step in the sequence. And you have to play Wakanda Forever event to use this ability. So that's his whole thing. Is I think he has like 4 or 5 of those Wakanda Forevers that work with it. Claws. Claws is the jam. Okay, so let's see what Claws does here. Panther Claws. Weapon. Special attack. So I notice this doesn't... special attack. Oh, it's a special because you have to use the Wakanda Forever. I get it. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. 4 instead if it's the final step of this sequence. And again, you have to use Wakanda Forever to do it. And what else we got? The Vibranium Suit. You can move damage, basically. And which one didn't I look at? I didn't look at this one. The Tactical Genius. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. 2 instead if this is the final step of the sequence. So we're going Claws. Mr. Dragon Fox has voted. And he wins. All right. So we'll just throw these in. We'll do some shuffling. Exciting live stream shuffling here. Oops. But yeah, I'm excited for the packs. It's cool that FFG is kind of like, you know, I don't know if they paid for like air shipping or, you know, they had a fighter jet fly out to the boat in the middle of the ocean and, you know, put some super gas in that ship and kind of escort it home faster, or, you know, if they paid for drones to carry the boxes from the shipping yards instead of transport trucks and fly them as fast as they can by helicopter to get it into a warehouse. But they are having the packs come out like a month early in the US. I don't know how they did that, but I'm sure it cost them a pretty penny. Which is why they're probably only doing it in one country. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully everywhere else gets it like the next week at the latest, but I have a feeling it's still going to be a little bit for everyone else. Blake's here. Let's see. Watch out, though. If you don't ever see Wakanda Forever, you're going to have a rough time. Let's see. Zen says, Zen's here. Zen Oasis Gaming. Do you think they will have characters with decks if they are an ally card in the game? They talked about using... In the book, it says something about like having, if it's like a different alter ego, like they could have like, I don't know who a good example is, but I guess there's like multiple guys who have been like Spider-Man. They could just have different like subtitles on the cards so that you could have 2 Spider-Mans in play, but one could be, what is it, Miles Morales or like Peter Parker or whatever could be in play at the same time, that kind of thing. But again, I'm not like a diehard Marvel fan, so I'm not the best to call out examples on that. But as you guys know, in comic books in general, there'll be like different alter egos for like the same hero or different versions of the hero. But I guess they would use like different names too for some of the heroes. But as long as it's not the same by title, but it could have a different like subtitle name on it. That's my understanding. Yeah, having Vision as a playable character, I don't know. I think like it's tough. I don't know if they'll ever get that far to be like run out of popular heroes that they'll want to throw a Vision deck out there. But Vision, yeah, if it has the same name, I don't know, but it's true. Like putting Black Widow as an ally, like Black Widow could have her own deck. She's like, you know, in all the Justice League movies, so that's kind of like a, not a Justice League, oh my god, Avengers, wow, a little tired, but yeah. She's in all the Avengers movies, and yeah, so she could have her own deck. Same with Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye's super, just kidding. Hawkeye's always the joke, right? He's the joke that's in all the movies, but like, you know, not really that important. Yeah, one of the hundreds of Spider-Men. Yeah. One day we'll have that where everyone has their four-player Spider-Man. Each has a different version of Spider-Man deck, and then each one has like ally different Spider-Mans in the deck. And it's just like Spider-Man allies, Spider-Man heroes all over the place. You do grab an upgrade after initial mulligan. Oh, not after setup? Oh, mulligan for the Golden City. Okay. Golden City. Golden City. Ah, Golden City. Okay. Alter ego action. Exhaust Golden City. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, card draw. That's a good tip. Card draw is good. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we'll cut it up. All right, so we're gonna draw 6 cards. Okay, let's throw some stuff over here. Kind of clean it up a little bit. We'll throw our villains that are interacting with us over here. They're engaged with us or whatever. Okay, so let's see. What do we get? Well, I got the Golden City, so that's we don't need a mulligan for that. Daredevil a little early here. Don't know if we have the cost for that. I got a Wakanda Forever Vibranium suit. Now he has like the Vibranium, right? That's like a good resource that I probably should. Oh, this gets added to my hand? Oh, sorry, I see. Search your deck, setup. Search your deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add it to your hand. So would that happen like right now or did that happen before? I guess before. Sorry. I see. Got your draw engine. Hand looks pretty good. Yeah, we're keeping it, I think. I'm just debating searching for like more resource cards instead of holding on to like Daredevil already, but should have happened after I draw and mulligan. Okay, so yeah, we'll just keep it for now. But thanks, Mr. Dragonfox, for the tip. Yeah, I'm sure there's a setup for it, but we should talk about this guy's setup too. So we search the encounter deck for defense network, side scheme, and then we'll shuffle the encounter deck. I already grabbed it out. Kind of trying to speed things up a bit, but and then shuffle the encounter deck. So that comes out with 2 threats. And when revealed, place 1 additional threat here. So it's got 3 on it. It's a crisis, so I gotta deal with that one first. And then, so we're playing with Masters of Evil. That's what I did on this guy. Then we got a 6th threat to move on this one. Your investigation reveals that a criminal enterprise is operated by Klaw, an old rival Avengers. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. Blake's here. Hey, Blake. Doesn't his ability trigger before your initial draw and setup? Since it says setup, drawing would be starting the game. The Blake, that's exactly what I thought. I'm just not sure. Where would that be? I have the books here if we need to check it out too. Maybe there is a setup section. It would be good to know, right? Because it does make a difference going forward. Setup 19 in the rules reference. This is not the adjusted one. I have it. I can bring it up on the screen if we want. So here we go. Select our heroes. Select hit points. Select first player. Set aside obligations. I already threw the obligation in and shuffled that up. Set aside nemesis. Shuffle player decks. Collect tokens and stats cards. Select villain. Select hit points. Resolve scheme setup. Shuffle encounter deck. Draw cards. Resolve. Yeah. Mr. Dragonfox is right. So you shuffle your encounter deck, you draw your cards, resolve your mulligan, and then resolve character setup abilities. So we're dirty cheaters here. Yeah. So at least we know. At least we know going forward. So I wouldn't have this in hand yet, and then I would like mulligan whatever. Because if you saw it, then you would change like what you grab, right? That could change. Yeah, you know what? Let's throw it back in. Let's throw it back in. Let's undo it. Let's undo it. At least we know. Let's see here. Yeah. It's all good. So we'll just shuffle it up quick. And then we'll draw our 6 and we'll decide. And if we see that, then we just grab something different. I mean, at least that's cool. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what do we get? Tactical Genius. We got Avengers Mansion. Oh, we got some Vibranium this time. So that's like a wild, double wild resource. That seems very good. I mean, I'd play him just because he has built-in resource cards in his deck. I don't mind that at all. So we could like get focus on the Avengers Mansion for draw, but we could mulligan like you guys said for the city. I could get risky and toss away the mansion and like toss away Daredevil, like big expensive cards. Maybe even like Jessica Jones for now. I don't know. Keep Tactical Genius and Vibranium. I don't know, it depends. Like Golden City could be really big, but I could just focus on getting Avengers Mansion in play. Heroes don't cheat. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's so I could toss like I could just keep it and then toss for Avengers Mansion, but I could keep Avengers Mansion, toss these guys, and maybe just hope to draw into one of the double resources like Strength, Genius, or what's the other one? You guys know what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to toss all these Justice cards, and we'll dig. Maybe we'll get the Golden City. Maybe we'll get some more resources. I personally find Klaw the hardest. I played a 3-player game with him and a Hydra encounter set. Yeah, we tried the Hydra last week. That was pretty dirty. He gets acceleration tokens so fast. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me last week. That's why I'm playing with just Masters of Evil today. But yeah, he is pretty tough. I don't know. I didn't have as much trouble with Ultron, I feel, versus Klaw, to be honest. I've only played Ultron a couple of times, but all right. So we're gonna draw up here. Got Claws, boom. Heroic Intuition, and the Golden City. Look at that! Whoop whoop whoop! But I held on to this. Whoops. Okay, so now I search. Right now I search, and if I already have Claws and Tactical Genius, I only have a couple other options. I can grab Vibranium Suit. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. There's a little, like a 10 or 15 second delay, so I'll kind of stall for time here. But Vibranium Suit, or what else is the other one? The Energy Daggers. But yeah, I can start building up his line pretty quick, which is pretty cool. But then again, it's like, how many am I going to hold on to? Because I can only get so many into play right now. I want to get the Golden City into play. And then I draw some cards. That gives me some resources to play like one or two of these other ones. And Blake says, Ultron's a bit easier since, in my opinion, since he doesn't throw out 2 boost cards, he just hits hard already. Yeah, it's more predictable, right? It's like you can plan better for it. But this jerk over here, he likes to just mess with you and throw a wrench into your plans. All right, so I'm choosing between Daggers and Vibranium Suit. So Vibranium Suit is the one, move 1 damage from your hero to an enemy. 2 instead is the final step of the sequence. So that's good for like keeping us alive longer. Or choose player, deal 1 damage to the villain, and each enemy engaged with that player, 2 damage instead is the final step in the sequence. So it's good for dealing with his little minions. But yeah, so we should have already seen we should have already done his setup too, actually, if we followed the order in that book, right? So we'll start discarding cards and find the minion first. Oh, that's a great card to discard. Shadows from the past, right? So let's do. Uh-oh, we're whipping through his deck here. So we've got a weapons runner. So that's engage with me. And does this guy have anything? Nope, just additional boost card, right? No win revealed on him. So I think we're all set up for Klaw now. I'd get the daggers, yeah. Yeah, if this is the guy that brings in minions like crazy, right? I think he keeps calling minions out. So yeah, let's do that. It's better early game play, right? So this gets shuffled. We'll shuffle it back up. So grab Energy Daggers. Add Blake's recommendation. Yeah, what you're going to keep, what you're going to use as a resource. Yeah, that's the thing. For the Golden City, I can draw cards, like kind of play it right now, right? Use a Vibranium, drop that, and then draw 2 cards, and then hopefully maybe draw into some nice resource cards, and then we build up his little suit here and get going. Okay, this feels nice starting with 7 cards in hand. That feels good. All right. So let's do what we said there. So we'll play a Vibranium to throw the Golden City into play, which is an alter ego action. Exhaust it to draw 2 cards. 1, oh, there's a Vibranium suit. And 2, first aid. Okay. Interesting. So I have his whole suite here, right? So it's like, how do I play him? Do I just like try to drop a couple out now and then hold? Do I throw some in the discard pile already? Does he have a way of grabbing them out of the discard pile? That I don't know. I know Iron Man has a way to grab stuff out of his discard pile, but I don't know about this guy. So let's see. We're talking claws we were told to grab earlier. Deal 2 damage to an enemy 4 instead of the final step of the sequence. Yeah, he does have a way to get back? Okay. Okay, perfect. So we'll probably use a couple for resources then maybe. Okay. So I guess we can just start. Let's get rid of Avengers Mansion. He can, like you said, he's unpredictable. 1 turn for him can be win or lose. Black Panther is the weakest from the core set due to the needed Wakanda Forever. That just might be me thinking that. There's 1 card that lets you shuffle 3 different cards from your discard pile into your deck. Oh, and I remember reading about that one. It has to be different title cards, so you can't just grab 3 Wakanda Forevers and shuffle back in your deck. You can only pick like 1 Wakanda Forever because it's by title. Is my understanding for that one. I remember reading that before. Shuri grabs them from the deck also. Golden City, baby! Check. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So 7 cards still in hand here. This is beautiful. I love having the card draw ready. So let's throw down the claws first so we can start dealing some damage. So I guess we'll just let's just throw this up here. We'll start throwing these in here. Yeah, we can go up a little higher. All right, so we're going to play that, and we'll spend a first aid in Avengers Mansion on it. Get the claws in. So we don't have a Wakanda Forever, so this is all kind of doing nothing for us. Let's see. Daggers, Genius. Removing threat from a scheme. Seems like the one I want to play. So we'll throw away Vibranium Suit and Heroic Intuition. And we'll get down Tactical Genius for some threat mitigation. We'll flip. Oh, he's got Retaliate. So his ability on the hero side is Retaliate 1. After this character is attacked, deal 1 damage to the attacking character. I love the stats. Double thwart, double attack, double defense. It's okay. Correct about the different titles. Perfect. Ancestral Knowledge is the one Mr. Dragon Fox is referring to. Oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. Okay. So I feel like this guy. Oh, after this card's revealed, reveal 1 additional counter card. I don't think that happens at that point, right? This guy was just put into play. I think it's only when this guy comes out. The surge on this guy only happens when he comes out during the like encounter card draw thing, right? Or should I have done that already and queued up an encounter card for later? That one I'm not sure about. All right, so I'll hold on to Energy Daggers, I guess. And let's just, what should we do here? Feel like thwarting. I might as well just punch this guy away. 1 less scheme. Well, it'll be at attacking. Yeah, let's just yeah, put it into play is different from revealed. Oh, that's true. Yes, yes, yes. It did say put into play. Yes. I know this from playing 100 LCGs. I should know this stuff. Okay. Thought so. All right. So I will just, let's just attack this guy. Yeah. Just get rid of him. It's not the worst, but yeah, we'll just do that for now. Okay, so we will draw back up. I'll keep this in hand. And we're drawing up to 5 now. First Aid Surveillance Team, another Vibranium, and another Avengers Mansion. Okay. So already up. No Wakanda's Forever, though. Uh-oh. Okay, So now the villain goes. He's going to put 1 per player on his threat here, or on his scheme. And then he's going to attack me. And when Klaw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card. So he's attacking for 0 plus those. I'll just let it fly. And it's going to be 1 plus a boost. This activation damages you. Exhaust your hero. Ooh, dirty. Dirty. So it only hits me for 1 though. Whoops, wrong dial. 10. What expansions are you looking forward to most? Basically, I want to play different... I'm kind of just looking for different enemy scenarios, I think. Until I see, like, Wolverine and some guys from, like, some X-Men stuff, really. But what they've announced, like, it all looks interesting. Like, I'm getting it all. I want to play every one of them and try them all out. But, yeah, just give me them all. There's no, like, specific. But, yeah, the Wrecking Crew looks interesting. You're most hyped for Miss Marvel? Yeah, my daughter wants to check Miss Marvel out, so I'm definitely going to get her, and then it'll be somebody she likes, so we can try. She likes Captain Marvel already, so we have that, which was nice to get that in the core set so I could spark her interest, but I'll retaliate. Thank you. Boom! So he's down to 11. Yes. I always forget that and Spider-Man's ability. Always forget those ones. Okay, so now he'll deal an encounter card. And Affairs of State already. Come on, man. Give it to the T'Challa player. You may flip to alter ego form and choose 1. Exhaust or remove it from the game. Or choose and discard a Black Panther upgrade you control to discard this obligation. So I guess I'll just stay where I'm at. So my question is, does this stick with me? Like, I have to do this now, I assume, right? Like, I pick 1 now, and obviously, I can't exhaust or remove it from the game. So am I forced to do the next one, like, right this minute? Or does this stay with me? I would assume I have to do this right now. It's not actually terrible to get it now. Perfect timing. Flip and Golden City. Yeah, but I'm already exhausted, though. So I flip, and then I have to discard one of these, right? Let's do, I guess, I don't know. Four damage. All right, we're getting rid of Tactical Genius, I guess. I don't think it leaves the game. It says you may flip over to alter ego form, then choose to exhaust T'Challa to remove affairs. But he's already exhausted, so... Oh, get out of here. Really? It's just do as much as you can? That, I didn't know. I learned something new today. Are you sure? The do as much as you can, though, Jeff, that was like a Keyforge thing. That wasn't always with every LCG. Because that's a cost. I have to pay that cost to do what's after it. And I can't pay that cost. Before an arrow? Cost 5. Pretty sure. Well, let's find out here. Here we go. Cost. A card's resource is an numerical value, must be paid to play. Some abilities have a cost described in the ability text. Must be paid to use the ability. An arrow icon in an ability text distinguishes a cost from an effect. In a pay cost to resolve effect format. While paying a cost, the player is permitted to generate resources beyond the specified cost. Let's see. An ability's cost cannot be paid if the resolution ability effect could not change the game state. That doesn't matter. One play. Cost requires a game element that's not in play. Could just grime rule it. No, I definitely can't get rid of it right now. It goes in the discard. And I have to discard a thing. I will flip. I'm allowed to flip because the card gives me the option, right? That's a separate line. So you may flip, so I'll do that. But then I can't exhaust to pay the cost to do the second part, so I'm screwed there. And then I'll just choose and discard a Black Panther upgrade to discard this obligation. So hopefully we don't see it again, but I mean we could. Or hopefully it comes at a time when I can actually exhaust. So yeah, we'll just go with that. Which sucks. But that's how it's working. Okay. So I only took 1 damage there, not bad. Lost some cards. So my turn. So we're gonna Golden City. We're already on T'Challa's side here. Draw 2 cards. And we got strength. Okay. Ooh, we can get Avengers Mansion going too. That would be interesting, because I would like to see some Wakanda Forever sometime in this playthrough. All right, we're gonna do that. Let's get the card draw going. Let's get nuts. So let's toss these two to pay for this one, right? Exhaust it to draw a card. For Justice. Okay. Give him one more thwart, but that's not useful right this minute. Okay, I gotta think. Probably just remove 3 threat from a scheme and get rid of that defense network. So let's do that. Let's toss. We'll toss survey. Let's do first aid and heroic intuition. We'll toss for 4 justice. Oh, but I have to be flipped. Flip, flip, flip. 4 justice. Let's remove 3 threat from this card here. And that is gone. Okay. And yeah, we're kind of stuck there. I'll toss surveillance team. Toss surveillance team. Hold on to energy daggers. Ready up. And we will draw 4 more. And I guess there's our 4 cards. So Helicarrier, if we can get that into play. This is building up a nice little engine here if we can get it. Oh, look who decided to show up to the party. All right, after I have no cards to use it with, really. But I could do some trickery. And you can do this multiple times, right? So I can throw down energy daggers. Yeah, I can do some good damage, I think. If I can throw energy daggers into play. Oh, but then I can only play 1. Oh, but I'll draw cards. I'll draw cards. We'll see. Okay. Although this card draw I can't do until I flip. Damn. Okay, anyways. But it did flip you, so you don't... Yeah, it was a good flip. That's for sure, Blake. Yeah, it was good to have that come and hit me and just flip me. I mean, that's not a bad thing at all, because I'd like to finish like that, right? Okay, so scheme time. The start just throws 1 on here. He'll attack, dealing 2 cards. Oh, man. I think we're good. I'll just take it. So it's 0 plus... Ooh, plus 3. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just got hit for 5. Oh, dirty. That's so bad. So bad. Oh my god. All right. Oh no. Okay, we're down to 5 health. Threw away all those first aids. Regretting that a little bit right now. No, I'm just joking. So Devin stands corrected, goes in discard pile. Okay, perfect. We got there. We got there. We're good? We have a good ruling on that one? All right. At least it's my logic. Seems right. Okay. Oh, and I hit him back for 1. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I have to get used to that. I can't just, like, make the game harder for myself. Okay, so he's down to 10. I'm really beating him up good here, guys. Okay, and then he will do an encounter card. Oh, we got Tiger Shark. Who's this guy? Minion, 3 attack with an asterisk. Force response after Tiger Shark attacks. Give him a tough status card. 6 health on this jerk. Wow. Wow. Okay, my turn. Give him a tough status card. He attacks hard. That is rough. Plus this crap. But he's only going to scheme if I just leave him alone right now. Could do 4 damage if I can Wakanda Forever business right now. Let's see. Yeah, we can take him out. We can take him out. All right, so let's start it off. We'll use Avengers Mansion. We'll draw a card. I think you only have 2 cards in the deck that have 3 pips. And of course, I got a 3 and a 2 together. That's awesome. Ancestral Knowledge event, alter ego action. Choose up to 3 different cards of discard pile. Shuffle them back in the deck. Which I'm probably going to end in alter ego. So like part of me wants to clean up this 2. Because if he'll scheme for 2 with 1 boost card, and he'll scheme for 1. Not the worst. I'm not too worried there. But we haven't seen that scheme card yet. So that he could scheme twice. And that's for naught. Okay. But we do have to beat this guy up too. Oh man, if I can get Helicarrier down, that would be awesome. But I feel like we might be tossing it here. Oh, but I could get it if I save Helicarrier in like 1 other card, and then when I flip to Golden City, or flip to Alter Ego mode, I can grab the Golden City, get 2 cards, and maybe get some better resources, throw in Helicarrier at that point. Yeah, Interrogation Room would be nice to work with some minion defeating. 4 damage, 2 damage, remove a threat. Okay, let's try that. Let's do deal 1 damage to the villain, to each enemy 2 if it's the final step in the sequence. So that's okay. I feel like I think I'm gonna toss energy daggers. Yeah. I'm gonna toss energy daggers. Seems weird, but I want Interrogation Room into play. And then my immediate plan is, this is bad too, but I'm going to throw Wakanda Forever in there to kind of seed it, to use with Ancestral Knowledge, I think. To pay for Wakanda Forever. And I'll use the special action. It's the only one in the sequence. It's going to do 4 damage to this guy. And I guess I'll just attack to finish him off with Black Panther. And then after you defeat a minion, I'll exhaust Interrogation Room to move a threat from here. Yeah. And then I'll flip. I will exhaust to draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to just throw away Great Responsibility. No, we'll throw away a Surveillance Team right now to pay for Ancestral Knowledge. And we'll choose up to 3 different cards in your discard pile and shuffle them into our deck. So I think a Wakanda Forever, a Vibranium, and I guess Strength. I want resources. I think is what I got. Card draw. I just need like resources to fuel that card draw. So I think that's what I'm going to choose. Wakanda Forever, a Vibranium, and a Strength. Like my deck's getting pretty small, and there's still 2 or 3. I don't know how many of these Wakanda Forevers. I think it's 4. So there's still 2 in the deck. Now there'll be a 3rd one in there. This will go on the discard. Oh, the Retaliate for removing Tough. Yeah, good call. Yeah, any kind of ping attack, right, is like wicked for just getting rid of Tough. Because, yeah, you just want to do like a little weenie attack and then you slam them after that. Which is perfect for that. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay. So I guess we'll just hold. When you put any amount of threat on the scheme, it's like the worst. Could take damage instead. I don't think I would do that though. So I'm going to toss Great Responsibility actually. I'll hold on to just Helicarrier. I'll ready up these. And let's dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so we got Great Responsibility back, Vibranium, Mockingbird, First Aid, and an Energy. Perfect. So we can get some resource going with Helicarrier here. Throw an ally into play possibly, and then get going. Heal up a bit here. First Aid would be helpful with that too. First Aid plus a Recovery 4 maybe we're kind of forced into here. But we'll see. We will see. Alright, so his turn here. He'll do some Threaten. He'll do some Scheming. So 2 Scheme plus. Oh, nice to see that. Nice to see that go as a add nothing to the scheme. So we got 2 going on there. I'll just replace it with a 3 and take away 1. Then encounter card, right? 2 more cards coming as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is broken. Like, I've never had so much card draw in a turn. I'm falling in love with Black Panther now. I'm falling in love with him seeing this. I thought it was a little crazy when I saw the deck had 2 Avengers Mansions and had this. But I see, like, yeah, you need those Wakanda Forevers. That's like his weakness, right? So, yeah, 3 more card draw coming. Sorry, I got to get these on the screen for you guys. Oh, yeah, that works. Just do that. Okay, so the account card. Uh-oh. We got a Treachery, Claw's Vengeance, when revealed, Alter Ego, which I am. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. Oh, you son of a... Let's see, what's he going to get? Okay, so let's do... What do we got, 6 cards? I don't have a die, of course. Damn it. Damn it. All right, we'll just shuffle it up. And... we'll do this one, I guess. Oh, that hurts. At least it wasn't the Helicarrier I was planning on my whole turnaround. Yeah, didn't get the Helicarrier though, at least. But the 2 energy, yeah. I guess the only Great Responsibility is kind of what I was hoping it would grab. So it's good odds it would get something good out of there. But we're going to draw anyway, and we hopefully can make up for this because we shuffled a bunch of economy back in the deck. So our turn. Things seem okay. I just need more of his little suit going here, but it's all in the discard pile. I didn't actually shuffle any of it back in, but for now. Okay. So, starting off with a Golden City. 1. Oh, there's Genius. Whoops. And a Wakanda Forever. Nice. Okay. Then we're going to go Avengers Mansion. Draw another card. Another Wakanda Forever. Okay, let's recover 4 health. We'll go up to 9. And feel like, okay, so let's use Great Responsibility and a Vibranium. We'll pay for Helicarrier. Okay, so we got supports. Supports going everywhere now, which is awesome. And then, how do we do this? I guess we'll just pay for a First Aid. You can go up to 11, right? So yeah, let's do a First Aid to heal for 2. Might as well, we have it. Kind of do a little setup. What am I doing? Do a little setup here. So we're back to full health, just like that. Although this is a thing, so I may be in trouble for that. But we can do some stunning, especially if we flip. All right, so we're gonna do a flip. We'll do a. I guess we're kind of. I mean, we could do damage to him. So we know he's going to get to his next step on his threat thing here, most likely. Well, I guess he's not scheming. He's only going to put 1. But, I mean, there's other ways, right? So let's do I guess just Mockingbird into play. So we won't do any damage to him for now. Mockingbird comes into play and we'll stun an enemy. Boo! So next time this character would attack, discard this instead. which he's definitely going to be attacking because we're staying in hero form. And then we'll do a little thwarty thwart. A little thwarty thwart here. Which takes 1 out of 3. I would have ditched first aid for Mockingbird, which saves you damage anyway. True, true. Yeah, then I would have been able to... Yeah, Wakanda Forever instead of healing. That might have been a better call. You are correct. You are correct. But I've tossed first aids already. Like, I don't know when I'd be able to heal that extra 2. Not that it's the biggest deal. I could just recover in the future, I guess. But I hate recovering. I'd rather play... But I had to do both there because that stupid, unlucky 5 damage. Yeah, we'll hold the Wakanda Forever, though. And we'll ready up. And we will draw. But yes, I agree, Mr. Dragon Fox. That is a better play for sure. So we're taking 4 more cards. And what do we get? So we saw, oh, another Wakanda Forever. But again, so we got Strength. Shuri. What's Shuri do? Shuri says response. After your answer is placed, search your deck for an upgrade and add to your hand, shuffle your deck. Well, at least it doesn't say Black Panther upgrade, right? So I can get that one that adds the thwart, I guess. So it's still good to not take damage for 2 turns. Yeah, true. Yeah, no minion either right now. Huh. Okay. All right, so those are the cards I got. Let's just throw that down here. Okay. And then it's his turn, right? So 1. He's going to try to attack. Stun goes away, right? And then encounter card. And we got an Armored Guard. 3 health, 1 attack, 0 scheme. He's got guard, so we can't fight Klaw while this guy's in play. And toughness. So here we go. And I don't think I retaliate because he didn't attack. Yeah. Yeah, because this is only after the character's attacked. So I don't think there's any trickiness there in the wording at all. Okay. And Radislav's here. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Playing some Marvel Champions. On Marvel Mondays here, I guess is what it's become. Seems to be the only day I kind of stream Marvel. I always feel like playing it on Monday. It's nice and chill. I find card games is like much easier to set up. I mean, yeah, you got to put all a bunch of decks together, but it's nice on a Monday after some editing in the morning. Like, just slam a deck together. I can quickly net deck something and then play it, so it's nice. And it's kind of chill. I like playing with you guys all in the chat, kind of chilling as we work through it. But yeah, here we go. All right, so he is done. That's all he put out. So we don't have to worry about this guy scheming too much, but we gotta hit him for 3 to get him out of play so we actually can fight the boss man. But before that, we got to ping off the tough. So it's kind of like he's a 4, and we have to do that in 2 attacks. But obviously one of them has to be a 1 to do the first part. Which we could do a little ping 1 attack here. So, but we have a way to get rid of him off the board with just the Wakanda Forever in that play. But we just have to hit him first with maybe Mockingbird. Okay, so let's start with draw off Avengers Mansion. Nick Fury. Okay, okay. Okay. We can get 3 threat off the scheme with a 4 justice. Could just toss. Damn. Okay, let's start doing some stuff here. So we can get rid of this guy, help get rid of a threat. So here's what I want to do. I am going to. Is there a way I can pay for 4 justice with a mental? Yeah, I think. I love playing Nick Fury, but I think this time I'm not going to do it. Unless there's a way I can do it and draw into some resources for sure. Let's see, what do I have left? So if I draw 3 cards, I still have 4 in my deck. But in my hand I have Strength. In my discard pile I have Genius, Energy, a Vibranium. Do I have both Vibraniums in there? No, I shuffled 1. Yeah, 2 of them are in here. I think there's only 2 in the deck. I could be wrong. Actually, I have the deck open right here. Oh, there's 3 Vibraniums in the deck. 1. And I'm learning. I'm learning with this Black Panther stuff. Okay, so we have a chance of drawing into a double resource. So we could use Nick Fury as a card draw, which could turn into more resources. He comes in, we can use him as a attack or a thwart, and then he's there for a defense, but we would flip. So it's not the best play. I like playing him when I'm going to stay in hero form, which I could. I could stay in hero form, but then I don't get to draw from the Golden City, which I like. I like to draw. Okay. So how can we do this here? All right, what we're going to do, playing Nick Fury. I like to play some of these cards though instead. No, I think we could play Nick Fury after. 2 from the Golden City, so I'd need to save like strength with it. So you know what? Ooh, upgrade. Yeah, she might fail on the search. So I think Shuri's kind of a waste right now to play for the search ability, because I don't know if there's an upgrade for sure in my deck. I feel like I've seen them all and they're all in my discard pile. I could be wrong. But I'm going to toss her and a Wakanda Forever so that I have a mental resource to pay for 4 justice, which will remove all... yeah, it'll remove all the threat off this. 4 threat. I know I could use Interrogation Room if I beat this guy up. That could have been maybe a better way to do that and throw in Wakanda Forever, but I don't want to use strength to pay for it. Oh, you know what? No, I could have used Helicarrier. Yeah, let's do Helicarrier instead. We'll keep Wakanda Forever. Oh no, but it needs to be mental, right? Choose to reduce the cost of the next card. Yeah, I did it for the mental. Oh no, let's not do it. Let's not do it for the mental. Who cares? Let's just do 3. We'll leave 1 there because we can use Interrogation Room if we beat this guy up. Okay, so let's do Mockingbird. We'll attack for 1 here to get rid of Tough. And, oh yeah, she takes 1. She's 1 away. Okay, then we're going to use Wakanda Forever, I guess, to pay for Wakanda Forever. Seems silly, but yeah, we're doing it. So we're going to do 4 damage and tank this guy. And then we'll be able to use Interrogation Room to clean off the last threat there. So keeping the minions under control. We just need to start pounding this guy. But I couldn't hit him anyway because I have a guard in front of him. So I kind of had to deal with that guy anyway. But now we'll attack for 2. Take him down to 8. And we're going to hold Strength and Nick Fury. We're going to draw 2 off Golden City. Hopefully get a Vibranium. We can toss 2 of those. Maybe even have a nice card for next time. But, yeah. So let's flip. Yeah. And then Golden City to draw 2. 4 Justice and Interrogation Room. Okay. So we're going to toss all these. And we're going to go a little crazy here. And we're going to get Nick Fury into play. I want those resources in my deck before I'm about to shuffle through anyway. But here's the problem. I don't think I'm going to draw, actually. Because I'm going to draw through anyway. And I'm not sure. The whole draw thing, like drawing 3 with an effect when I only have 2 left in my pile, I can't remember. I know there's some jazz in this game where it's like you take what you do and then you shuffle and get it, and then you continue the draw, or you don't continue the draw. I don't remember, but maybe you guys know in the chat. I guess I could look it up, but I will just play him and do the damage. 4 damage to an enemy. So let's just do 4 to Klaw, take him down to 4. And then we'll attack for 2. Okay. So we'll attack for 2, take him down to 2. And we're good. We're good. All right, let's ready up. Okay. And then we will draw up to 6. We'll take 2 there. Mockingbird blocks the attack. Well, there won't be an attack right now. He's going to be scheming. But I would block with Nick Fury, right? But yeah, I should save Mockingbird, kind of use her for that, but I might just use her for a ping next turn. We'll see. We'll see what gets dealt out here. Okay, let's cut. And we're dealing 4 more. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, Fury leaves anyway, so I definitely would have used him if I had to. Does he leave? He doesn't leave till after all the encounter stuff happens, so there might be an attack, right? Based on the encounter, he might flip and do an attack. So we got Vibranium, another Wakanda Forever. We got Ancestral Knowledge, which kind of sucks now they don't have a discard pile. But I can play stuff in a certain order so that I have like Vibranium, Wakanda Forever, and like 4 Justice, get those shuffled back in the deck after playing them maybe. Or using them as resources, which is nice. So that could be interesting. Plus I could start off with drawing from the Golden City. So I feel a good turn's coming, but we'll see how he's going to mess with me here. So 1 scheme. Attack with 2. Or no, not attack, sorry. Scheming for 2. Plus boost. The boost is put weapons runner and play engage with you. Not a problem. So we put, that's just 2 still. Yeah, that's just 2. But now this guy's engaged with me, so I'm in the window where this guy was attacking. Then does this minion still get to scheme? Or is that kind of over? I think he does. I think he still gets a scheme because we're still in like that step where all the heroes, or the villain does it, then the minions, right? So I have a feeling like he still gets the scheme. And then he put into play. Okay, perfect. So the ping, let her absorb. Save the ping, let her absorb. Your engine is good right now, so you can stay in Panther longer. Yeah, true. Yes, he schemes. Yeah, okay, perfect. I thought so. It's when he comes later, like in the counterpart right here where he wouldn't. And the encounter card is Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Masters of Evil minion. Oh, he's a Masters of Evil hero. Interesting. But each minion the hero is engaged with attacks. Sorry. If no attacks are made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion and put it into play engaged with you. Then shuffle the encounter deck. So I'm assuming I can grab any one, right? So it's not going to be this jerk. I hate him. Jay's here. Hey, Rob. Last time we talked about hello to our LCG. I bought the base game and having a blast. Thanks. Yeah, I remember we talked a lot about it last week on the stream. The other thing is, with Lord of the Rings LCG, totally forgot to mention this, but it's apples and oranges, but they have a digital version, which I got early access on for Steam. I actually scheduled a stream tomorrow because after we talked about it, I was like, damn, I have that on computer. It plays a bit different, but it's built based on the game. It's like inspired by it. But I haven't tried it. I haven't played it in like a year. I played it when the game first came out, but then now it's released on like Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PC and stuff. So I'm going to try it out tomorrow on stream and just chill and go through the updated game, the finalized game, and play some of that Lord of the Rings. It's called Lord of the Rings now. It's called the Adventure card game, not the living card game, but it's a digital version. So I didn't grab an... Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. So I should have another card, right? So this should be here. Sorry. That'll be there for the other encounter card. That was on top of the deck. But we're going to grab a Masters of Evil. Thank you so much for going through my deck. Yes, I forgot about that. Masters of Evil minion. This guy's 6, 7. This guy's a 5. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attacks to an ally they control favorable. I'm going to take Melter and put him into play. And then, what's it say? Where was that? Oh, right here. Put it into play, engage you, then shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. Yeah, true. I thought about getting one from there, but it would be this Tiger Shark guy. And I don't like his attack. I mean, his attack's bigger, but like at least this guy could throw like Mockingbird in front of or something. And he's only a 5 versus a 6. And yes, it would be less speeding through his deck too, right? But yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get some guys. Yeah, I thought about that, Mr. Dragon Fox, but it's like, eh. Yeah, Melter is easiest. I think so, yeah. He feels like the less annoying to leave around for a bit. But at least I can take him out quick if I want to. Quicker. Okay, so the next encounter card is Illegal Arms Factory Side Scheme. When revealed, place an additional threat here per player. So this is going to get 4 put on it. And it's going to increase encounter card draw going forward. So we need to get rid of that. Okay, so end of the round. This guy goes away. Nick Fury's gone in the discard pile. Okay, start of my turn. Let's Golden City. Whoops. Golden City, draw 2. Jessica Jones, Daredevil. Okay, it's the game's trying to say play some allies. Play some more allies, Rob. Avengers Mansion, draw 1. Great Responsibility. Okay, so if we use a mental resource like Great Responsibility, we can do a 4 Justice to 4 and just clean up Illegal Arms Factory. All right. I don't think alter ego actions. Oh, I see. So ancestral knowledge is only alter ego side. So I got to be careful if I want to play. I can't play Wakanda Forever and then shuffle that back in because of the way I am starting right here. So that's sneaky. But I can still do it with Vibranium. And I can do Vibranium, Nick Fury, and a 4 Justice. Shuffle those back through. Which seems like... Oh no, 4 Justice is a hero action too. Damn it. Okay. So let's think here. I guess I can use a Wakanda Forever to pay as a resource. Use it as a resource, throw it back in that way. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm sure I can use it to pay for Ancestral Knowledge and then shuffle it back in. All right. But I can use these 2 Wakanda Forevers to just bang. And oh, I guess I don't need to hit that hard because he only has 2 left. This guy's only at 2. I just need to use 1 on him. Mockingbird. Yeah, I just want to clean up this, hit him for 2 when I'm ready to flip. Okay. All right, let's use a helicarrier plus Great Responsibility. Well, oh yeah, I'm not flipped yet. Can't do it yet. So let's do, I gotta do this in a different order. Okay. Maybe get Daredevil. Yeah, let's get Daredevil into play, I think. Yeah, let's get Daredevil. So let's throw a Vibranium away for 2. And we'll use a helicarrier. And let's throw... I guess we'll throw Wakanda Forever. We only kind of need 1 right now, so we'll throw 1 in there so that I have 3 cards to shuffle back in for an Ancestral Knowledge. But we could use that Wakanda Forever to pay for it. But so we'll get Daredevil into play. Okay. And we could remove some threat with Interrogation Room too. That'll be nice. And then we'll do the Ancestral Knowledge with a Heroic Intuition to pay for it. Yeah. Okay. And that Ancestral Knowledge will shuffle back in Nick Fury, Vibranium, and Wakanda Forever. Yeah. Hopefully I start seeing some of the 2 resources lined up with his other equipment, and then we can see some good, some Wakanda Forever plays here and kind of roll out to the end as quick as possible, but we will see. Okay. Ancestral Knowledge, discard pile. Okay. So I think we're good to flip now that we've done our alter ego business. Okay. So let's do that. We'll do a Great Responsibility, Jessica Jones. We have a mental resource to pay for 4 Justice, which will do 4 threat. We'll get rid of this one. Boom. Sorry for off-topic question. No problem, Roslav. No problem. Is someone using sapphire card sleeves? Are there any good, or should I stay away from them? I don't know. I've never used sapphire card sleeves personally. If anyone in the chat knows, I just use Dragon Shield mats. They're like my favorite. I do sometimes if I just need to sleeve like a big game, like a board game or something, I'll use like Ultra Pros just to get in bulk cheaper, but not really bulk, but just buying bigger quantities cheaper. Especially if it's a game I don't play too often, but I want to protect the cards, like they're not the best quality. I'll just use Ultra Pros on them. But in this case, I'm using Dragon Shield mats, and these are like purple clears or something, or see-through clears. I don't know what they're called, but I can still see the cool Marvel logo through it, so that's kind of cool. Okay. So let's do a thwart of 2 from Daredevil. He'll deal 1 damage to an enemy. Mockingbird's going to relax. She'll just wait. She's 1 away. She's going to jump in front of a big punch in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, I don't have a way to pay for Wakanda Forever. I totally did not think that through. Whoopsie. Okay, so yeah, that's a problem. So dumb. But I'm okay with that. So let's do an attack. We'll get rid of this guy. Yeah. And then when we defeat a minion, we can remove a threat from interrogation room. And that seems a little better. This guy will force this attack. Yeah. Okay. So we'll end with just a Wakanda Forever in hand. Ready up. Okay. First he puts some threat here. And next he attacks. So 2 boost cards. I think I'm okay to just... I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, draw my hand first. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I've messed it up before, and then I draw into stuff that could help me. So I get 4 more cards. Thank you, Mr. Dragon Fox. You are awesome. Thank you. Oh, ho, ho. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. So there we go. That's what we got. Interesting. Okay. So that should fuel some good turns next. Okay. So throw those over there. Okay. So let's do the attack. I don't want to throw Daredevil in front of it yet. And this guy says the engagement player must defend against Meltzer's attacks with an ally. He's going to attack for 3. So I'll just let Mockingbird take that one. This one is only 0 plus these 2 cards, which could be, I don't know, what's the average probably? Like a 2 or 3. So it could be less, could be more. We'll just take it. So first it's 1 plus, discard 1 card at random from my hand. So it's only a 1. That's not bad. So we'll go down to 10, but discarding a random card from my hand, what do we want it to be? We want it to be this surveillance team. So that's what we really want. Yeah, I need to get a die so I never think of that for this game. And this came off of where? Oh, this came off of the, why do I have a damage here? Whoops, what did I mess up there? Daredevil's, oh, off Mockingbird, that's who it came off of. Okay, so let's see, let's go with this one. Vibranium. Thank you. Mr. Dragon Fox on it. He's on it. I could ask anything. He knows. He's paying attention. He's catching my stuff. All right, awesome. Okay, so that sucks. I got lots of Vibranium, but okay. But only 1 on the attack. Now encounter. Oh, this guy doesn't attack. Yeah, and then we'll defend here. Oh, and I ping back off his retaliate. Got the retaliate. I caught it before you said it. So Mockingbird is gone. She did her job. And now encounter card, which is the Immortal Klaw. Oh, this is the one he gets when he flips. So I'm assuming if I'm about to hit him anyway, but now he's going to jump up to plus 10 hit points. 3 per player. And it's going to increase his threat production. So that's a priority. So he goes up automatically to 11. But if I get rid of that, he'll lose that 11. That's funny. I've never seen that card ever come out before he forced it to come out like that. So that's interesting. Okay. My turn. Well, it's Avengers Mansion draw. Got a 4 Justice. Well, that came in time there. Okay. So let's do it like this. We're going to play 4 Justice. Yeah, we'll do 4 Justice. We'll pay for that with Helicarrier and a Surveillance Team. That's fine. Oh, I guess we did still use the resource to get off 4. But we'll just get the 3 off this one. It's gone. I know he's going to get it back, but we'll do it that way. We just don't want the acceleration on the threat, I think. Okay, so that's gone. Now, we are going to do a Wakanda Forever. Yes, we'll pay with it with a Wakanda Forever to deal 4 damage to an enemy. We'll get rid of this jerk. And when we do, we Interrogation Room to remove a threat here. And then I feel like I want to use Daredevil. It seems good to like attack to send him to the second side, gets that scheme off, but then Black Panther's just chilling. Oh, but I could flip heal, but that seems like silly. But I think Alter Ego to draw some cards anyway, fill up my hand. I'm sitting on a Vibranium. Like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the Daredevil play. So he will, after he thwarts, so he thwarts for would be 2, but it's just the 1. Yeah, but see, this is the problem. It's like accelerating him. I don't know. And he was expensive to get into play. I could use him more efficiently, I think, going forward. I could just thwart with Black Panther. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. And we will send the 1 damage to Klaw. Klaw goes down to 0. We defeat his first side. Second side comes out. So first here is, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw and reveal it. Well, surprise, it's right here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I shouldn't have got rid of it earlier, right? Can we say I did that the other way around? Yeah, that was dumb to get rid of that right off the hop. That was stupid order. So let's see. Reveal it, shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, well, I didn't need to search it, so whatever. Force interrupt, we give him an additional boost card. And he attacks for a little bit more. Okay, 3 threat. Yeah, so if I just save the 4 Justice and did it after, because that would have stayed there, right? That would have been there still. I wouldn't have to have grabbed it. Oh, but then I couldn't have fought him because he would have been at 11 health. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to beat him to get this to happen. So this is fine. This is how it should happen. Okay, so now we have something to do here. Yeah, let's thwart 2 away off this one. We will yeah, we'll risk, should we, if I stay like this, I'm not so worried about him scheming out on that. But then more cards are drawn if he's fighting me because he pulls 2. No, let's flip. Draw 2. 1 and 2. Oh, there we go. So we got Tactical Genius. So we'll play Vibranium. Throw Tactical Genius into play. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. 2 threat instead. This is the final step of the sequence, but we don't have that to happen. And we're sitting on a first aid, which I'll just toss. Okay, ready up. All right, drawn 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What'd we get? Just make sure. Okay, so we got another first aid, heroic intuition, interrogation room, energy daggers, and vibranium suit have shown up. Maybe we can draw into some resources to slap those down nice and easy. But that's what we got. Okay. So we got to set Klaw up to 18 now, right? Actually 28. So crap. So 28 now. That's all we got to do. That's all. But at least we can get 10 off of it when we get rid of that. So he's going to add 2 to this one because it's accelerated. And then he will scheme for 2 plus 3 for 5. Oh, so there we go. Boom. We are on to the next one. So that one's gone, right? Secret Rendezvous. Klaw has found a buyer for his illegal weapons. It's up to you to stop the sale of the meeting. Stop the sale, but the meeting is surrounded by Klaw's cronies. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with you, or engage with the first player. Advance to 2B. And there's none that start on there. So 8 threat, and we've lost. So we got to be careful here. Klaw's meeting with the Crimson Cowl. Klaw and the mysterious figure dart into the shadows, and when you confront them, and Klaw's minions move to cover the escape. If this stage isn't completed, we lose. All right. Okay, I'll discard that. Sure. Oh no, what is happening here? Oh no, we're gonna get through his deck here. Whirlwind. So Whirlwind has a scheme and an attack of 2. Force to interrupt when Whirlwind attacks you. Also resolve his attack against each other hero. Well, too bad, buddy. We're playing solo, so you aren't as good as I thought you were. But yeah, so maybe we could have pulled him before. That's not too bad. Okay, so that was from this, and then that was from his scheme. Now this guy schemes, I assume, for 1, because the hero scheme caused all that to happen. He schemes because he's now in play. The minions are done. Counter card, gang up, treachery. If I'm an alter ego, this card gains surge. So let's surge another card here. We'll shuffle up. Acceleration time. Guess we can kind of put that right here just so it can remember it. Yeah, so the clock is now ticking. We have to hurry, and we have to punch, punch, punch. Or just keep threat like down to nothing and pray that he doesn't scheme twice in a phase, because yeah, or just a big heavy scheme where he just slaps 5 on it like we just saw. Okay, cut. So surge. Sonic Boom, when revealed, either spend 1 of each resource or exhaust each character you control. What the heck, man? I can't even do that. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Wow. Okay, fun times. That's what I remember Klaw doing a lot. Is that crap, the Sonic Boom. That's like the worst. Okay. My turn. Yeah, I think it's Black Panther time. Less scheming. Okay. Golden City, draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, we got Nick Fury. And Shuri. We got energy daggers, vibranium suit already in hand. Searching in heroic intuition. So I don't. Searching for an upgrade, just kind of grabbing a resource, really, right? Do we already have the other heroic intuition in here? Yep. So does that mean we have all of our upgrades in hand? Let's cheat and kind of look at our list here. No, we have 6 total. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So searching, I wouldn't find anything with her. That kind of sucks. Okay. But she's someone who'd be ready and can do things. But I think we're going to go for Nick Fury, though. Nothing else to do Ultra Ego side that I see, but we should draw with Avengers Mansion first to see if that's the case. Wakanda Forever. Nice draw. Nice draw. Okay, we're flipping. We are flipping. We need to get 1 threat off this, reduce his health, and pound the crap out of him. That is the key. That is the key. Move 1 damage from you. Okay, so let's see here. Surveillance team is not bad. Okay, let's get his other things into play, though. So we're going to toss Heroic Intuition, Surveillance team to get Energy Daggers in play. I think. Yeah. Let's do Helicarrier and First Aid. And we'll throw a Vibranium Suit into play. And we're kind of short on the Nick Fury play, but maybe do we want to do that instead? Yeah, maybe we roll back one of these. Deal 1 to a villain and to each enemy engaged. That's 2 damage. This one kind of just moves 1, kind of like a built-in heal. We'll take this one back, actually. So let's undo. I don't know what we would have done. I guess that's these 2. Yeah, let's just undo playing one of those. So I'd rather get the Nick Fury down, draw cards, and then maybe play that after. Yeah, let's do Nick Fury off Helicarrier. Oh, but I might not have. Yeah, then Interrogation Room, First Aid, and I guess Shuri. And then that will... we'll draw... Yeah, let's just draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we'll get Vibranium Suit into play. We'll use energy for that. He should go up here, actually. Vibranium Suit. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? If I can get this guy to play. So if I attack here, let me think here. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do a Wakanda Forever. Wish I could really do it twice. But I don't have the resources to do it. Yeah, so we'll have to... Let's just do Wakanda Forever to pay for Wakanda Forever. We'll hold the Genius. Don't even worry about Whirlwind. Yeah, true. I was just thinking, because even though I can spread damage out, maybe I could take him out, use Interrogation Room to clean off this one and like kind of do a cute thing with that. But that's kind of slow play. So let's think here. What do we want to finish it off with? Oh, I can remove a threat with this thing too. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing Wakanda Forever. Let's do this in proper order here. So we'll start with the remove a threat off Tactical Genius. I think that's the best way. We'll start with that one. Gets rid of this. So less acceleration. Yeah, so this guy's only attacking for 2. I'm not too worried about that. It's just I like the killing him, but then that's like 6 damage I waste on this guy just to get rid of a threat. Seems stupid, right? When you say it out loud. And 10 health off a Klaw, yes. I know, I was like sitting there like there's something else to do. Something else I had to do there. Just something little, little step I forgot there. It's not big and impactful step at all. Just a tiny little step I forgot. Okay, so next is, let's see. I guess Nick Fury's just gonna do some punchy, and he'll attack for 2 on Klaw. Oh yeah, let's finish the Wakanda Forever stuff. That's what I was doing. Wakanda Forever. So this, let's finish off with. Yeah, we'll finish off with the claws. So we'll do choose a player, deal 1 damage to the villain. Boop. I'll choose me. 1 damage to the villain, and to each enemy engaged with that player. Okay. Then we'll do the vibranium suit, which I believe moving is like heals me 1, moves 1 to this guy down to 16. And then the final one is deal 2 damage to an enemy, but 4 instead if it was the final. So we'll do 4. Take Klaw down to 2. Yeah, we got a race, right? So let's just do that way. Can't wait, because with the acceleration, right, we can't like dilly-dally. We gotta, I mean, leaving 1 threat on there is a little scary though. But he's not scheming. So he's at 12. Next turn we could do, I don't know, another 5 at least from this business, and maybe if we get something else going, we'll see. But I don't know. Hopefully we can stay in this form, and we'll just continue the beating. Hopefully he doesn't scheme out on me, or threat out, or whatever it's called. So we'll ready up. We'll draw 4 more. 1, another Wakanda Forever. 2, 3, 4. Okay, for justices, yeah, it's okay, but we'll see. So we're down to only 4 left in our deck again. So I like the card draw happening here. But okay, so we'll end with that. All right, he will go 2 threat here. Let's take that away. So it's at 3 now. He will attack for 1 plus 2 cards. We're going to throw Nick Fury in front of that. And Nick Fury, let's see here. Nick Fury is going to take 3, which definitely kills him, which I should already have a damage on him anyway. I forgot that. Then this says, if this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. But it didn't because Nick Fury took it, right? So thanks, Nick, for jumping in the way there. Okay, now this guy will attack for 2. Sure, I'll take it. Because then I can move some damage with my vibranium suit anyway. So let's go down to 9. That's fine. Right, and we still have some Daredevil business. Yeah, okay, encounter card. Here we go. It is going to be, please don't wreck my day. Caught off guard. Oh, retaliate whirlwind, thank you. Yes, because Black Panther took it. Thank you. Retaliate. Yes. Yeah, because his attack was on Nick Fury. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, the other problem too, Black Panther is like retaliate. Anybody attacks him, but Spider-Man's like only when the villain. So it's like, yeah, I gotta remember those. All right, caught off guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, gain surge. I'm feeling like interrogation room because I have a way to remove threat with this, but it's nice having 2 of them. And this guy throws minions at me all day, so I'll just get rid of interrogation room, I guess. It's only 1 cost. I can get it back out. It seems like the cheapest option if I see another one, but yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. But I gotta keep an eye on this because this just needs to go 5 more and we're in trouble. So yeah, I need to stay out of alter ego, but this Golden City is tempting. I can use 4 justice to clean it off too, though. Okay, so let's start with Avengers Mansion draw. Great responsibility. Okay, we're gonna use I guess we'll do the 4 justice play with that genius. to pay for it, and we'll just get rid of the 3 that's on there. Okay, we'll do a first aid to play a... No, let's do a helicarrier to play a Wakanda Forever. So let's remove a threat. There is no threat. Choose a player, deal 1 damage to each guy. So another damage here, and then a damage here, down to 11. Then move a damage. So we'll go back up to 10. He goes to 10, so we're tied for health there, 10 to 10. And then we'll do the 4 damage to take him down to 6. Okay. And a bunch of crap in my hand. Okay, so let's do what we're going to do here. So we can just attack with Daredevil to do 2, and attack with Black Panther for 2. That puts him at 2. Is there any reason to not use Daredevil, save him for some defense instead, I think? Be a little safe, because I can do this little... I need a Wakanda Forever, though. That's the problem. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all in here. There's 5. Oh, yeah, there's 5. And they're all in my discard. I could draw around to it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I tossed too many away. You can heal. Oh, yeah, I can. You were right. First aid. I'm thinking only healing myself, but yeah. Daredevil. Yeah, when you play leadership, I'm so used to like having the Hawkeyes and stuff, and then you're like, yeah, you keep healing to keep them around, but I need to think better. Need to remember that stuff. Okay. So we'll do great responsibility and to pay for first aid. We'll heal up Daredevil. That sounds good. And then, yeah, we'll just attack for 2. And we got a sub. Who do we get? David Miracle. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Thank you for helping the channel out. All right, let's go with Black Panther. Attack. Bang, bang. Down to 2. And we're going to stay in that form, I think. Hold on to a Vibranium. Yeah, we just need some... He's down to 2. So, like, as long as I'm not exhausted, dead, you know, we should be okay just to punch him back next turn. Or stunned some way. But we'll hold on to the Vibranium. Actually, let's do it like this. And then we'll start drawing. We'll ready up. And we'll draw. I'll get some glare there. Sorry, guys. Okay. So we'll hold that. So let's draw. We get Surveillance Team, Avengers Mansion, and Strength. None of those are really... We'll see how they help, but yeah, we're gonna shuffle this good here. We need need those Wakanda Forever. So you just need 1. Just need 1 out of 5. We have a ton of cards out in play here and in our hand, so our deck's nice and small. So 5 of them in there. We should see 1, but we're only drawing 1 more card though. So who knows? Who knows? Here we go. Let's cut it. And that's not what's going to hurt him. For justice. Okay. All right, let's see here. We don't need the Wakanda Forever, obviously, but we just need to survive his stupid turn here, right? Okay. First, he puts 2 on here. 2 scheme on Secret Rendezvous. All right. He will attack. We want to stay safe here. We don't want any of his, if this damages you, exhaust your character's crap. So we are going to throw Daredevil in front, I think. Okay. Ah, yes, yes. Nothing. But I hate that card, so I always love seeing it come up as that. And 2. So only 2, but it is enough. Oh, 3 plus his attack. Yeah, either way it kills Daredevil, right? So Daredevil's gone. Thanks for your help, buddy. Now this guy attacks for 2. Sure. The only fear is this guy could flip an encounter card. Oh, which I should have another encounter card. Sorry, I should have one drawn for going through my deck. Yep, I should have one drawn for going through my deck. So we're going to have 2 encounter cards here, which could lead to an extra attacks. But I need him up to do a punch. So, yeah. I'll take the 2, go down to 8. Second encounter card drawn. Let's do the first one. Ooh, side scheme. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until Masters of Evil minion is discarded. Put that minion in play, engage with the first player. So that comes into play. We're still okay. So let's start that. Masters of Evil, jerk face. Where are you? That's a mercenary. Here we go. Melter. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. So he doesn't stop us from fighting him. No guard yet. And the last card is... I just said no guard. Here's a guard. F. Damn. Damn. That's not good. That's not good. And he comes in with toughness. So, yeah, that is not good at all. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we're going to Avengers Mansion draw for sure. Yeah. Vibranium. Oh, no. What can we do here? Damn. Really shouldn't have threw that Daredevil in front of that attack, I think. I have no allies. If I grab, let's think here. Oh. And this accelerates the scheme. So, like, I can't... Oh, man. I think I might be done. This is not good. This is not good because this guy came out. I got a tough, get through the tough and the guard. So I got to attack twice there alone and here. And right now I only have really one way to do that. I have no Wakanda Forever. So this is like failed me here. That's so sad. That's so sad. At least I can get rid of threat with some For Justice. Might as well do that, right? At least. But then I have these jerks who also would scheme. But if I left them to attack, it's attack a 3, attack a 2, attack a 1. His attack, flipping cards, man. I don't know if my 8 health and a defense of 2 is enough for that. So I think I just have to sneak into alter ego mode and hopefully survive the scheme. But I don't think that's good either. Scheme 1, 2, 3, 4, plus card flip, plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus his flip. That's too close. That's too close. It probably would just lose right there. Yeah, damn. That's rough. Okay. And it already has 2 on it. So I think that's the play, though. I think I bet on just cleaning off all the threat, flip to alter ego, and hope they don't scheme me out. Sucks not having Wakanda Forever. You guys were so right earlier saying that. Surveillance team, though. 3 Snoop encounters, exhaust it to remove 1 Snoop encounter from it to remove a scheme. So that can get rid of a threat that way, too. I mean, if I flip Golden City draw, could get me to play. I have enough resources. I have like 3 doubles. I could play an ally. If I just draw into an ally, would be nice. Okay, let's do this. Let's go resource, Avengers Mansion to pay a For Justice. We'll get rid of this. We don't need that acceleration. Okay. Yeah. I can't even take any of these guys out, even if I fought them. Yeah. All right, so let's just thwart here. Flip. Card draw of Golden City. For Justice. Surveillance team. Come on. Need that Wakanda Forever action. So what we're going to do is... Yeah. I guess we're going to toss... I mean, he's going to scheme like crazy, so these seem like good. Let's put a surveillance team. Oh, we can put multiple into play. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't want to toss for Justice. I honestly want to hold it. And with a Vibranium, which is wild, so I can use that on the next turn if I need to, if we get that far. So let's just play the Strength and the Vibraniums to play 2 surveillance teams, which each get 3 Snoop counters. Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't use... Yeah, even if I use his attack, it doesn't take out this guy, doesn't take out this guy, doesn't take out this guy. The ping damage off here would be great to get rid of Tough. This guy will eventually be in an area where I can just take him out. Yeah, leaving all the scheme up. It's a little scary. Okay. That's it. We'll hold on to 4 Justice, and keep in mind that none of the Panther upgrades are attacks. So they get around guard. Oh, get the hell out of here. No way. Move a damage. Yeah, that gets around guard, right? Yeah, because you can't attack. That makes sense. Deal damage. Oh, I just need a freaking... Oh, I just need a Wakanda Forever and it would have been done, right? I didn't even think about that. Oh, okay, well. If you pull one and he doesn't scheme you out, you win. Okay, good call, good call. That's what we're digging for here. We got our whole deck going. Do I just hardcore dump this for Justice then, right? Just to dig. Yeah. I think we dump. Yep. Let's dump it. We're going all in. I want to draw as much as possible to get one. Okay. So let's draw. We're ending our turn. Oh, the other thing I could draw into the Great Responsibility, right? I still have 2 of those in the deck. So I could draw into one right here. That could help me. Yeah, you'll get 8 cards. Yeah, it's very good odds. I hope so. But at least just a 6 right now for the Great Responsibility would be nice. 3, 6. Because then that'll keep me from threading out, I think. And I didn't get it. But there's Wakanda Forever. 2 of them. First aids. Yeah. Okay. Should be okay, but we'll see. All right. First, puts 2 on here. Scheme. 2 plus. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. I'll take it. And I have 2 Wakanda Forever, so we should be okay. Yeah, I've had that happen lost to Klaw just because like the random discard off this radioactive man like totally pulled things from my hand and just like nerf turns completely. Like stopped me from doing anything. This one. First aid, okay. Then 2 more scheme from Melter and Whirlwind here. I'm having a blast though. This is super fun. I love when it comes down to the wire like this. This game's like designed so well. Or at least the core set. The core set feels really like pretty balanced and feels cool. And this Black Panther stuff isn't as bad as I thought it was. I like it with Justice. All right. now is when we find out if we lose. So just 1 encounter card, right? This guy doesn't scheme me 0. Here we go. If it's that stupid red face card and he schemes again, I burn my copy of Marvel Champions and it never comes on the channel again. No, I'm just joking. All right, here we go. Attach to Klaw, force response. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. Well, that's dirty. And a hero action, you could spend all 3 resources to get rid of it. But thankfully, this didn't come up as his boost on his scheme. Oh boy. But yeah, we should be okay. That doesn't stop me from attacking him or anything, or dealing damage. So my turn. Golden City draw. Let's play it out here. There's Great Responsibility. Avengers Mansion draw. Shuri. Okay, so I think we just flip. Yep, we don't need to shuffle cards back in or anything with the ancestral knowledge. We'll just do, see how much trouble we can do with Wakanda Forever here. I think we just hit him once with it. So let's toss the Great Responsibility, sure. And then we just play Wakanda Forever. Oh no, I guess I could have done that with a Helicarrier. Let's do it this way. Let's exhaust these to remove 2 threat. Okay, Helicarrier to play Wakanda Forever. And we'll remove a threat. Choose a player, deal 1 damage to that villain. And each of these jerks. Bing, bing, and tough goes away. And then we'll move a damage. So we go up to 9. And we'll put that damage on Klaw. Bang. He's dead. Sweet. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I can see how you guys were talking earlier, like the Wakanda Forevers. It's totally like based on seeing that. And now I see why there's 2 Avengers Mansions in the deck. Even on top of the Golden City. Like you need a dig. Oh, thank you, Mr. Dragon Fox. Thank you. Good game. Yes, you're definitely helpful and played that a little better than probably I would have normally. It was cool. Thanks for helping me with that, guys. Kind of like try Black Panther out. I'm a fan. I like the build-up stuff. It's similar to Iron Man. I feel it's got, this deck has good card draw like Iron Man and like the Captain Marvel Justice deck. Both those I play Justice. This seems good with Justice. Doesn't have as much hitting power though. That's the only thing. It doesn't feel like he punches as hard. The allies seem a little helpful, but it just feels like the damage output is like you need, and I see why you guys said the claws. As grab that as the first one. Totally makes sense. Like you need that. That is his big damage card, but like it's not as good as like Energy Channel. I mean, it does feel a little bit of Iron Man-ish. Like you build up Iron Man, and then you're just doing like ping damage here, ping damage there, and but it just adds up over the game, which I like. But Iron Man at least has this needs haymakers. I feel like maybe not, but it feels like some haymakers could have been nice in there, but it does not have those in the deck. Which are right here. This is the deck. If you guys are just tuning in, that's the deck we played. Yeah, you can definitely punch hard. You just had a really bad first deck. Not getting any of your upgrades out. Yeah, it was slow to build up. I agree. But I definitely kept him under control. Like, he definitely didn't... Like, right now the minions got crazy. But it felt like we kept the minions on bay. We kept the scheme down. It took a while for him to get to his second scheme, which was good. Just a little bad luck with the whole him getting his plus 10 health thing coming out, and then I had to get rid of that, and then it comes right back, and that was kind of weird and awkward, but yeah, that was awesome. I like this deck a lot. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So shout out to user Pask over on MarvelCardGameDB.com. Thank you for posting that deck. And thank you for everyone chilling in the chat. What time we got? 4 o'clock? Yeah. Gotta probably end it here. Can't do too long today. I have stuff I have to take care of, but yeah, we'll definitely stream some Marvel. I want to try to keep it as a weekly thing. So next week we'll probably stream earlier in the week, and if I can grab the packs, if I can get the packs in Canada somehow, if they release on the 20th, which I'm hoping, but like I don't think that will happen. But if I can get Asmodee to maybe hook me up, mail them to me, that'd be great. Express shipping, I'll pay for it. Or I might call down to a store just across the border and drive like an hour or two, and 1 hour to 3 hours to get to a store down in the States across the border that will hold me the packs, and I can go grab them. And yes, possibly drive 6 hours in a day just to go grab the packs, bring them back, and we might play them on Friday night on the channel. Obviously, the quicker I can get them back home, the earlier I can stream. But that's what I might try to do. So if anyone knows any stores that they recommend in the Buffalo, New York area or Niagara Falls, New York area, You can pre-order them from Team Covenant. That is true. And I have ordered stuff from them before, and they're pretty good. Yeah, they do ship to Canada. I have ordered from them before, Blake. They're awesome there. Those guys are awesome. I just don't know how quickly I would get it. That's my fear. So the problem is, if they shipped it out on, let's say, the Thursday, I'm not getting it till like, it's holiday shipping time. So customs, the border, Canada Post, all the mail services in Canada right now, if you go to all their websites, they all have like warning, there's delays to shipping, busy holiday time, all that. So I have a feeling I wouldn't even see them from Team Covenant until like, I don't even think I would get it before Christmas. Because the problem is, like, let's say they left on Thursday, that goes through a weekend, and then like it's Monday, Tuesday, and like that's only days before Christmas, and like, yeah, not a lot of business days before Christmas at that point, shipping on the 20th with a weekend in there. So my fear is if I order from a retailer online in the US, and I know there's a whole bunch that will ship to Canada, I'm not going to get it till after. And I would rather just drive down and grab it if I can. Because I know I can get it down there and grab it and come back same day. And play that fun game at the border of like, what is your business in the States, sir? I'm just going to buy some cards to play with some superheroes. And then they laugh at me and make fun of me, and then I keep driving. True. Kind of forgot it's holiday shipping season. I'm from Canada too. Hey, Blake! Where you at? Where you at in Canada, roughly? I'm just an hour west of Toronto. But, yeah. That's awesome, Blake. So what's your plan? Let me know. Yeah, message me if you know a way of getting it. Or how quick does it come for you when you order from Team Covenant? But it's the holiday season. I don't trust anything around this time of year. Right after Black Friday, like nothing ever ships from the companies fast enough, never gets through the border quick enough. And, oh, you're in New Brunswick. Okay. Gotcha. All right. But anyways, yeah, I look forward to getting the packs. Hopefully I can have them, hopefully, before Christmas. We'll play the crap out of it that weekend. I'll do streams and get some multiple players down here, and we'll play a whole bunch of guys on streams. You guys come in, we can try out Green Goblin, Miss Marvel, Captain America. Have a great old time trying some deck building. Try some of those heroes against the villains in the core set. Yeah, just do some like all-day streams. That's my plan, but yeah, some miracles have to happen. We'll see. But yeah, got to call in some favors. Got to call in some favors to some connections I have, hopefully, and we'll see if I can hook something up. Or at least have some nice store owners in the US that will hold it for me, and I will drive down and pick it up from them. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thanks, Blake. Thanks, Mr. Dragon Fox. Radislav, Devin, Jeff, all you guys hanging out with us today with some Marvel Champions. A little shorter stream today. Still a couple hours, but yeah. Watch for next week. I'll probably do another Marvel Champions Monday. I'll keep Mondays seem to be Marvel Mondays. But seems to be fun. I still want to try out. I think I'm gonna keep this Black Panther deck built and try it against Rhino or Ultron and see. Or yeah, I don't want to play Klaw again. I hate Klaw. I mean, it's fun, but I tried Klaw last week and mixed in a different deck, different like sub deck or whatever it's called, sub villain deck, whatever, and it was not. He wrecked me. But anyways, yeah, stay tuned. We'll have more Marvel Champions. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thanks to everyone that backs us on Patreon, supports the channel on PayPal, any of that kind of stuff. It's all in the description below. If you'd like to donate to support the channel, want to help the channel grow, the money goes back into the channel, buying new equipment, buying new games, traveling to conventions, I guess, too. That would count in there to get more games and to get more content for the channel. So all this stuff goes in, keeps me doing this full time. Thank you to everyone for being here and supporting us. Just hit that like button. Helps other people find these videos on YouTube when they're searching for Marvel stuff. And then hopefully they find this awesome game and we keep building the community. And yeah, it just gets more popular. All right. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.